Gormley. It is Tuesday, the 28th of October, and I am ready to get started. Oh, it matches my shirt, which matches the background. So, like, it must be a good day to start something new. So this is only obviously a partial ball of yarn here, but I know I have more. So I'll try to stick to just one ball of yarn for each of these um, scarves. Okay, I guess I wrapped it up. Theo has grabbed this thing already so many times, so I guess I need to spend the first bit of time unraveling, which is annoying. Not unraveling, but unmessing. So looks like, okay, that's a good sign. Okay, so now I can start with this mess instead, which is gonna come apart pretty easily, I think. Yeah. There's a good thumbnail for you. So I am looking through my notes and my thoughts, and maybe we can do this together today in 5 minutes. But I want to make a more lacy version of the train scarves for the little mini collection that I have, and we are going to get this. I think I'm going, I don't know, did I say it out loud already? I don't even know what I said and what I'm thinking and who I said and who I didn't. I know I said it to Haley. I'm not sure if I said it to Brian or not, and Carlene, but I'm thinking about this collection of train scarves that they're going to be, I think I'm going to, and you can tell me what you think. Good morning, Brian. I think I'm going to make them eligible for people to make and sell, stitch and sell. So a stitch and sell collection, meaning that people cannot sell the pattern because they're really basic patterns. Like there's no need to like sell the pattern. But I'm going to put it in a collection. Good morning, Joyce. Good morning. I want to put these in a collection and make it so that it's easy for people to go into their stash, grab one ball of yarn, stitch a relatively easy and high impact pattern. Good morning, Carlene. And then people can sell as many of their finished scarves as they wish. With I'm untangling some yarn while we're talking, so that they can use them for craft fairs or they can have an Etsy shop. I really don't care. Um, People can sell as many of their finished stitched items as possible. I don't know. Um, I don't know. Maybe I don't know if I should include ideas on pricing or if, I don't know. What do you think of that? There's so many people out there who are trying to find a way to make ends meet these days. And so I don't know if this would be helpful to some people who are talented at crochet but would like to maybe make some side money at like craft fairs and stuff. So I'm thinking about making this train scarf collection a stitch and sell. So if those of you who are just joining us missed the first part, that this collection of train scarves, I'm thinking about, and let me know what you think about making a stitch and sell collection. So by buying the book of collection of scarves from me, you have my permission, and maybe I'll put in a couple paragraphs or something about you have my permission to make, stitch as many of these as you wish in whatever yarn you wish and sell them. You can sell them on Etsy, you can sell them on eBay, you can sell them at a craft fair, because everybody needs to make a buck these days to supplement their income. So I'm thinking about that would be my, I don't know, way to contribute and to encourage people. Now, I know people aren't going to make, probably grocery money off of it, but, hey, if it's a copay for a prescription, or if they make enough money for, a copay for a doctor appointment, or they make enough money to, yeah, always request the makers credit you as the designer. Yeah, absolutely. I think that that's fair. Um, I have seen that there's a possible way. I don't know who does this. There's another designer out there. When she does this kind of thing, she provides like a PDF that people can print out, like labels for their scarves or tags for their items to sell. And on the tag is, stitched with love by, and you put your, the stitcher puts their own name, and designed with care by Ellen Gormley or whatever the designer's name is. That way, it gives you a little bit of help and a pretty presentation for you to sell it at a craft fair. But then also the designer credit is already there. So that's pretty cool. So I'll think about it. I am getting more excited about this collection, getting a little bit more complete. Okay, is this going to turn into a knot? Ah, no, I love it when that happens, when it just comes right apart. Okay, so there is a little knot there that I'm either just going to leave. I'll just get an extra long tail so that I don't have to worry about that knot. Where's my hook? Where's my hook? Where's my hook? It's around here somewhere. Am I sitting on my hook? Do I always lose? There it is. I always lose my hook, but I always find it eventually. I found a hook the other day in the couch cushions. I have no idea which project I was working on when I lost it. So I'm going to start working on this one today and come up with a stitch pattern. I am liking this kind of mid-range width of scarf. So I think I maybe go back to the blue. I think that one was like, it depends on the stitch. They kind of shrink up and stuff, but I think I'll start a lacy stitch with this pink color and then the ombre. And so let me know in the comments below. Please give me a like, a thumbs up, a subscribe, leave a comment. And I'm going to work on this concept, but leave me a comment if you think that that's a good idea or you think it's not a good idea or what, if you just want a plain old book. But I think the added element of encouraging people to stitch and sell might be good for marketing for right now in these days. So I hope to see you tomorrow, a few minutes before 9, and have a fantastic day. Today is the 28th of October, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.